turn off my heater. It's like minus a million down here, so I had the heater on, and now it's too hot. However, it's still 7 o'clock. Hello, welcome. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Give me a hidey-ho. Let me know who's popping in for Mystery Card Monday. What is Mystery Card Monday? I hear you cry. You know what Mystery Card Monday is. I give you a recipe in the afternoon, and I say, hey, prep these pieces. Come back here at 7 o'clock. We'll play. We'll put some stuff together. We'll have a good time. We'll have a little chin wag, a little conflab, a little banter, a little yammering, and on and on. Howdy-ho. Hey, there. Hey, Tracy is first one out of the gate. Hello, my friend. Busy Tracy. Can never get a hold of her on a Monday. Usually I don't have time to talk on a Monday, but today I had time. I have crushed this day. Just saying. Pat on the back for me. Where's my round of applause? I need my round of applause for me. I succeeded today. I did all the things, and I did them well, gotta say. So yeah, it's been a great day, Everybody went away. It's Monday. People leave. It's great. It's awesome. Hey, there's some people. Hi, Lena. Hey, Sonia. Thank you for sharing. Thank you very much. Hi, Donna, Marcel. Hey, Marcel, I was going to message you about 4 hours ago. Squirrel. I was going to say, I am mailing my packets tomorrow for my Memorable Blooms class. So if you want to get registration in on that, I've got 4 packets left. I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, get her in and I'll get in the mail tomorrow for you. Hi, Susan. Bernice is in the house. Hello. Hi, Deborah Benson from Ohio. I love when my U.S. peeps come in. One big happy family. Hey, Missouri. Hello. Hey, Karen. It was a yucky day. Well, that's not okay, Karen. Well, it was good for me. I love Monday. Look at that. It's seriously, one of these days, like it is right here. This is my light. Maybe I could just take a little nap on it. One day I'll fix this. I'm kind of used to it now, but I'm going to get it I'm going to bonk it one of these days. But why was it a yucky day, Karen? Because you had to go to work? See, I love going to work because I love my job. I love my job. And I love that people go away. Yeah, love my family dearly. But, you know, I need me some space. And today was amazeballs. I got up at the crack of like 5:30 because I'd been awake since 4, and I thought, well, this is just not efficient use of my time. By 9 o'clock, I had done all the things, and I'm like, wow, now I just get to go downstairs and play. And that's what I did. I made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with tonight's layout. Freaking amazing. You know what I did? I exercised. Yeah, let's have another round of applause for Tamara for exercising. Yes, the walking pad is back in working order. I want to say embarrassingly. So we have a walking pad, right? It's like a treadmill, but smaller for like old people like me. Like I'm not running anywhere. Like unless there's a tiger chasing me, and there would not be a tiger in my basement. So we have a walking pad just to get the body moving. Now we've packed it up. It been in the storage room for the better part of a year. So I think we'd maybe used it like 8 times, and it decided to die. Craig had used it recently, and then I thought, oh, of course I was gonna do it today, and then it died, right? So, oh boo. Anyway, he tried to do all the things. He changed the batteries twice. It just wasn't connecting. Nothing was going on. We messaged the manufacturer. We finally heard back. Like we messaged them like last Wednesday or something. We finally heard back from today. Yeah, no, he went to the store and he bought a new package of batteries. And he changed the battery in the remote, and lo and behold, it works. So it's just the battery. Now, in his defense, he did check the charge on the batteries we had, and it said that they were like working and good batteries, but apparently they were not. Anyway, so I got on the treadmill, and yeah, okay, Marlene. Now, I'm not going to lie. I got off it, and I was like seasick for like 40 minutes. I was like, oh, because you get off this thing, right? And you're just like, oh, okay. And for 40 minutes, it wasn't quite right. Now, perhaps it's because I had cheese that was too old. I don't know, but I wasn't feeling so great afterwards. I don't know. My body's like, what are you doing exercising? Alexina's in from Nova Scotia. That's my little aside for today. Okay, who have we got here? Marsky. Hello, my friend. Hello. Hi, Marlene. Sherry's in the house. And Donna. Hi, Donna. I think of you often. I wish you weren't in pain. I wish all of my friends were not in pain. I have too many friends who are in pain. Alexina's in Nova Scotia. Hi, Penny. Deborah Clark. Hello, Deborah. Cheryl. Oh, on the big screen. Cheryl's son. Cheryl is like, she's another one who's down and out. So she watch me on the big screen. Hi, MJ. All the people, work and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I do. I have a great job. Okay. Hi, Washington. How are you? Okay. Hi, Emily. You guys. All right. Let's just get her, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Weekend was amazing. I had my class, my Delightful Wishes class on Friday. That was fantastic. It was 2 hours long. A lot of times my classes are 1 hour, sometimes an hour and a half. It was 2 full-on hours. It was great. Came down here Saturday morning. I had one extra packet. I put that together. I went off to see Dad. And you know what? On weekends now, I tend to relax. Shocking, I know. But Saturday, I go to Dad's with the intention of being there like the whole day. And I was there for almost 3 hours, I guess, watched the hockey game. And he was having a good day. He pulled out some names, like we're watching hockey and we know the Chikrins. And so he's like, Chikrin, don't we know them? I'm like, yes, we do, Dad. Good remembering. So it was a good day for that. Came home and just kind of hung out. And Sunday I meal prepped. I did not plan to meal prep all day. I thought like by 10:30, I thought it was done. No, I cooked all the things, like for myself, for the family. I made banana bread. My mom was coming for roast beef dinner, so I did the potatoes. Like I was in the kitchen all day long. And then I spent 2 hours organizing my recipes for my, like, yeah, because that was urgent. I went, you know what? I'm just going to do this. I want to do this. Did my nails. Like, it was just a full-on relaxing weekend. Strolled right into this morning. So I'm on top of the world right now. I'm down 13 pounds. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, another round of applause for Tamara. 13 pounds. This is the start of week 6. So we're averaging like 3 pounds a week. So we're doing really well on that. And I'm motivated. I'm very, very strong in motivation right now. So hopefully this is a turning point and we don't have to go back again. But anyway, so yeah, I was down here playing all day. I have packaged up my cards. They will be in the mail tomorrow. Like they have stamps and everything on them. They're ready to go for my memorable blooms class. This is on March 28th. And because I'm away for a couple weeks in March, I've prepped them and they are heading out the door. And I only have 4 packages left. Oh, look at the pretty nails. I only have 4 packages left. I can make more, but I'm running out of time. So get those registrations in. I have a few options. There is the bundle will get you a celebration item. If you register for the product included class by the end of February 28th, then you can pick a celebrations item. That class is $95 for that option. Just the stamp set and the class is $45. Class only is $40, and I mail you the pieces. And there's a PDF for $25 in Canada, $27 outside of Canada. And yeah, these are the cards we're making. I love them. I love them. That's what we're making. I needed to show you this. Like, this is the one die. Look at this. This is our new brushed silver cardstock. Look at that. Can you see? You can see that, right? Like, it's brushed. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love it. I really, really love this piece. So I cut a couple extras for myself to have for my stash. Anywho, so that's that. Moving swiftly along. Let's just get that going. Won't be talking about that again until next week. Yeah, what my ring? Yeah, this is purple. It is. This is called Her Majesty. Anyway, can we still get memorable blooms? Yes, ma'am. Sure can. My goal for weight loss, I don't really have one per se, Linda. I would probably, if I had to, I'd say 50 pounds to go. I'd like to be like 160. Well, you know what? If I could just get to 180, I'd be happy. And what was I this morning? I was 206. So like 25 pounds right now would make me happy. I'd like to be 170, between 150 and 170. I start to look a little lean at that point. So we'll see. Thanks, Holly. Thank you. You missed nothing, Kathy. We've been waiting for you. Thanks for showing up. Nancy's in the house. She gets a screaming goat. Yes. So yes, Inez, you can still get the memorable blooms. The product is available and I have 4 packets left. So yeah. All right, you guys. I am tickled. Let's see if I can get the camera up and let's see if I can get in the field of vision here. One day I will. I didn't want to move my camera up too high because I'm going to be coloring and I want to show you how I color a little bit more. So maybe we'll go up a bit for now and then I'll move it down when I go to color. That's crooked. This is just going to irritate me now. Okay, all right, here we go. Giddy up, let's go. So I was, thanks, Linda. Hi, Stacy. Look, purple tonight, purple with bling. I was looking for a fun layout. I was craving some color. And if you, I mean, you guys have followed me along forever. You know that my favorite card base is like white. White? Seriously, right? I'm not really big on colored card bases. Well, tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5 of them are colored card bases. I don't know what is going on in the universe, but just pushing myself outside my comfort zone and trying not to overthink things. Honestly, like I was faffing about with one card and I just went, well, you just tape it down and move on with your day. Oh my God, totally overthinking everything. Just move on. So when is Memorable Blooms? That is March 28th. Hi, Debbie. Hello. March 28th, Kathy. Anyway, so I was flipping through and I was looking for layouts. Now, you guys know, I've mentioned this before. At the start of our catalogs now, we have a layout page. So on this one, I think it's page 12, yes. So on the mini catalog, page 12, they have card layouts for us. And in the main catalog, on page 22, there are card layouts. And I thought, you know, I want something quick and easy and simple. And then, you know me, I like to step it up, right? Make it a little bit fancier. So I thought, well, these are nice. None of them jumped out at me. I thought, let's just flip through the catalog and we'll just see if there's a card that I really like. Actually, I'm thinking about, let me know, weigh in on this. Thanks, Deborah. Let me know if you would like for me, in all my spare time, to go live, maybe on a Wednesday night, with a Case the Catalog or something along those lines. Like that's, you find a sample in the catalog that you like and I'll show you how to make it. Like let me show you how. Because in my mystery card Mondays, how about we just go back to me here? I love my mystery card Mondays, right? They're quick, they're easy, but there's not a lot of stamping. There's not a lot of techniques that I show you. So I'm not sure that you learn a lot. Yes, you learn a quick and easy and you get a fun banter. But I don't know that, you know, you learn a lot about the product. And I like to teach you guys. So I'm thinking I might go live on maybe a Wednesday evening or maybe a Wednesday. I don't know when. But I just thought, you know, something like this butterfly set. Have I even used it? Have I? Heck, this one, right? I'm like, well, what's going on here? And then for Mystery Card Monday, it's too much. It's too much because you guys can't copy it because you might not have the product. So I'm thinking, let's just do let's Tamara show you how. And we'll pick something fun and I'll just show you. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. But anyway, I was flipping through the catalog looking for a layout that I liked. And I stumbled across this one of my current favorite stamp sets, which is really quite ironic that I didn't get it for about 2 months into the catalog. So I love this one more year. And at first I went, yeah, like, okay, I love coloring, but it's okay. You know what? I looked at this layout and I went, boom, there it is. There it is. Okay, well, look, people are saying they would like that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, sweetheart. Yeah. We'll not be there for the class, but we'll do the, absolutely. Oh, lucky you, Marcella. Okay. Anyway, I looked at this and I went, that is a Mystery Card Monday layout. So let's get on with it. Where's Miss Kitty? We need Miss Kitty to show us what our pieces are. This literally took me like 10, 15 minutes from start to finish. Okay, so I grabbed my boho blue cardstock. This is Miss Kitty. Yeah. She says we need standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5. And I thought, well, if they could use boho, I'm using boho. Plus, boho is retiring, you guys. Did you just buy this, Bev? Atta girl. 8.5 by 5.5. So boho blue is retiring. Excellent, Emily. Okay, I'm going to do it then. I just don't know when I'm going to start. Well, yeah, I always have. Yeah, I haven't done it in forever, Bev, but I used to, like, for 2 years, I always had 2 pairs of glasses on my head. Yeah, it was my signature look for how many years, girls? Like, right? It was my, yeah. Because I don't want to talk about it, Bev. I have a lot of glasses. It's fine. All right, 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. Now, we're using some designer series paper. This is from the something about plaid. What is it? The plaid, timeless plaid is what it is called. And I love it. I love plaid. You know me. 3 by 1.5. So 3 long, 1.5 high. Designer pattern number 2, 3 wide, 1.5 high. same dimensions. This one, I mean, this one you could do 3 by 1.5, but this one's just a little bit different. 2.5 by 1 3/4. Okay, so this is all paper from the plaid, the timeless plaid. This is a shape for your image, and this is the 2 1/8 people. Okay. All right. Anyway, my phone is lighting up here. So this shape I took from Stylish Shapes. It is the same size as this one that is from Spotlight on Nature. They're the same size. However, the image that I wanted, a lot of it was going to be, I needed this one. So I'm using this, the words are hard, Stylish Shapes dies. And it is 2 1/8. That's just the size I used. And then some scrap for your sentiment. So giddy up, let's go. This is why I can yammer for the first 15 minutes. What? No, okay, Marsky. What did I do? What are you knowing about, Marsky? See, now there's a delay and I didn't look, so now I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so here is our layout, just like it says in the booklet. Okay. Tape this down. So, right in the middle. Like left to right, not, yeah, maybe about there. Like literally, this is right out of the catalog, okay? And that's the great thing about our catalog is it's more than just a book of things you can buy. It's an idea book. It's a resource. It's layouts. It's all the things. Okay, this piece I'm going over to the left a little bit. All you need, friends, is like 3 scraps of paper, and you can even do whichever side you want, but I love this pattern. And really, this could, I mean, the dimensions of the paper really are neither here nor there. This could be bigger or smaller. You just need 3 chunks of paper, just 3. 3 is pleasing to the eye. That's okay, Lisa. Hi, Krista. Oh, okay, the boho blue is leaving. Okay, yeah, I know. This one, what else is leaving? We've got pecan pie, boho blue, copper clay, moody mauve, and wild wheat. And honestly, I'm going to be really sad to see wild wheat go too, because I use it for gold all the time. Anyway, it really pulls on gold. All right, so we're almost done. Seriously, this is the card we're copying right here. This one right here. So that's our main layout. I'm going to bring in the cake, the birthday cake, and I'm going to show you how to color it. This layout is not hard. I'm going to show you a few other options, and we'll see how long it takes me to color as to whether I'm showing you a lot, if I'm going to make more cards with you, or if I'm just going to show you the coloring. So I'm going to bring you down here and hope that I stay in the field of vision. This is the problem when I get, okay, you know what's going to happen here? Here, we're just going to let this guy sag the way he wants to sag. All right, so I'm not propping him up. There we go. How's my shadowing? Let's go like that. All right. Okay, everybody's ready. Pebbled path. Oh, did I say pebbled path? Did I say pecan pie? Yes, pebbled path. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me on that. Copper clay. Yeah, okay. Like, don't listen to me. Read the comments. I know what I meant. I knew what I meant. Okay. I'm going to stamp this in my, this is my Memento. Oh, am I going to bash myself on the head? This is my Memento ink that I've made my own ink pad. If you haven't done this, you guys, you really, 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 really should. You buy the blank white craft ink pad, all right, and it comes uninked, but you ink it with your Memento refill. And then you just cover up all the bits. Like on the back, when you get your stamp pads on the back, there's peel off stickers and things. Peel them off and just cover up anything so that you know that this is your black. It's not white, it's black. Okay. Using the plaid embossing folder on the boho blue base would work with the plaid paper. Absolutely, Stacey. That would be absolutely stunning. This one right now, we're just keeping it simple for, yes, you know me. I will want to step it up for sure. I'm going to do exactly what they did in the, before I start coloring. I'm just going to let this dry for a second. Bringing in the boho, no, it's wrong stamp. Bringing in, did I put a stamp away? That would be not like me. I don't clean up. No. Okay. Oh, there it is. Keep it simple, and then people can snazz it up. But you are right. That plaid folder will be all that, and a bag of chips. So just like they did in the catalog, they just stamped some of this. Is from the same stamp set. Okay. Hi, Penny. When is the ink coming back? When is what ink coming back? Oh, is this out of stock? I know it was low inventory. This one? I don't know. I'd have to check the list. But what do I do with my still almost full memento? Well, Karen, you just put it on the corner. And you let, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. Throw it away? No, you cannot throw it away. Yes, she is, Sandy. Yes, she is. Okay. So I'm going to color. Here is our layout. I'm going to show you where we're going on this. Okay, this is the finished product, okay? So now I'm going to show you some coloring, right? This, well, maybe I'll finish this part off. Let's do the happy birthday is in pecan pie. Casing the page with the stamp set, not the layout page. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm casing this right here. Exact same one. Okay, so I'm going to ink up the happy birthday, another year wiser. And I just wanted the happy birthday part. I wanted to cut off the another year wiser. So rather than fighting to get it on a tiny little strip, I'm just cutting it off a bigger strip. Because sometimes life is just easier to do it this way. Because the other thing too is my stamp, where did I just put it? It hasn't been cut very well. Like, it's really not centered. So it's hard to get it lined up on a piece of white paper. So I'm just going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut off the... Sorry, I'm a little distracted with the comments tonight. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, the page number, right. Thank you. Page number 59 is what we're doing right here. Page 59. I'm glad you guys always have my back, because like it is kind of hard to keep an eye on the comments and to do all the things. And I'm a squirrel at the best of times, right? Okay, so I'm just going to trim it like this. Okay, and just like they did, I'll just cut a bit of an angle here. All right, so that's all ready to go once I finish the coloring. So let me show you the coloring. Now, I'm going to protect my surface. Actually, I'll do it on here. I'll protect my surface with my silicone mat so it doesn't have a glare. How do you know what to cut by looking at the card in the book? Ladies, don't laugh. No, Bev, absolutely no. I just know, Bev, I've been doing this for 19 years. I just looked at that and I went, that's probably 3 inches. So what you can do is, this is what I did. This is my card base, and I went, okay, so this looks like it goes from about there to there. Right? So let's put my finger there, my finger there. Bring in your ruler. And you'll, okay, so there and there. Look, that's about, let me see, let's try that again. Like from here to here, I know to look at it, it's about 3. Just to look at it, because I've been doing it for so long. But again, there's no right or wrong. You can do it at 2 3/4. You can do a strip thicker or thinner, however you want to do it. Now, Bev, you're a demonstrator. They actually have a recipe online. If you're a demonstrator, if you go into the print lab, so go menu, is it under customer manager? Print lab. In the print lab, there are recipes. Now, it doesn't tell you the sizes of the paper, but it tells you all of the products that they used on this card and what colors. So that if this is only for demonstrators, so you can figure out what colors they used and what blends they used and what technique. They actually did this on watercolor paper and used watercolor to color it, but not me. I'm using my blends. So I'm gonna make sure my head is not in the way here. So this is about as close as I can get. So for my image here, I'll just bring it in so you can see where I'm going. I did gray granite, light and dark for the plate. You guys know I love to color, and you know I love my blends. So let me just show you how I do it. When it comes to using blends, first of all, when you take off the cap, do it in your hand. Do not, for the love of God, go like this. The number of times, and I still have done it occasionally, and I'm telling you, if you have a really juicy marker, you just got alcohol all over your project and it's ruined. So when it comes to taking off the lid, go like this, push, keep this in your hand and push on those 3 dots. Push it up. okay? And then if it's really juicy, you're going to get the alcohol in your hand, not on your project, all right? So that's your first tip. So I take my light and I will take the dark as well. Same thing with the lid, take it off. These are alcohol. They will evaporate. So I just, because I'm going to go back and forth between the two, I keep the lid on loosely, all right? So I'm going to work with the light first. And I want to lay down ink on the entire plate. Now, this is alcohol. It will spread, it will bleed, all right? So you want to get up close to the line, but you don't even necessarily want to touch the line. If you get too close to that, it's going to bleed outside the line. It's not life or death, it's not the end of the world, but you will quickly learn to get your coloring up to the line, and then that allows it to bleed, and then it'll touch the line. If you go right up to the line, like watch, if I go right here and I let go, you can see it's getting closer to that line. It bleeds. So you want to kind of get close to it. You don't want to get too crazy. All right, so I'm going to lay it down a lot. I like it to be so that you can see the ink all the way through. This is alcohol. It's going to bleed all the way through your paper, and that's why I'm protecting my desk. So I want it really wet. When it's really wet, that's when the magic of the blending happens. Like that's why these are called blends. The alcohol, the color will blend together. So I'm just going to sit this back in its cap so it's not losing all its juice, evaporating. I'm going to go in with the dark just on the left side and work towards the middle. I'm going to do a little bit over on this edge. I'm just trying to get a little bit of shadowing in. Then I'm going to go back in with my light and I'm just going to go over where the two meet, and it will get rid of any harsh lines. And the more you do this, the wetter it is, the more faint the line. Like you'll get a really nice dark edge, but without the harsh lines that you get if you're using markers. Okay, so you see that shading. It's subtle, but it's there. Hello. Hi, Linda. All right, so that's what I've done for the plate. Now this is light, okay, in the dark. So I'm going to do the same on the cake itself. I did pecan pie light and dark. So here's the dark. Again, we're going to go like this in my hand. And I do like to shake it just to make sure that there's nothing going to drip. When you first get your blends, you should check them all. Sometimes you get them and they're dry. Sometimes the barrel is cracked, and then you go to use it 4 months later and it's dry. Okay, so I'm going to do the same process. I'll try to go a little bit faster because this is 7:28. So I'm going to lay down. This is the dark. I'm going to go in with the light. Yeah. So I'm going to lay down. Same process. Oh God, I love a sharp, crisp, bland. It's like a brand new crayon. I just love it. Really juicy. The point is, it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to lay down the color. Going to get it to bleed right through the paper. So you want to make sure you're protecting your desk. Okay, so that's the light. Going to go in with the dark on the left-hand side. And you can just see what's going on there, can't you? It's bleeding and blending. Runs together. A little bit harsh, so I'm just going to go back in like that. Same on the upper one. Is this my light? Yeah. Try to go a little faster. I think I'll have time to do one more card. 7:30. I want to show you, like I like to teach you guys. And the best thing to do, if you're new to using the blends, don't cut out a shape and stamp the image like I did, and then start coloring it. Stamp a whole bunch. Do this. Stamp a whole bunch on a page and just practice coloring them. Some of them you might hate. Some of them you might screw up. But then the ones that you like, then cut them out, because it's a lot of work. You cut out you cut out the die, and then you've stamped it and you've colored it, and then you, oh, I don't like the coloring. Well, that was a big old waste of time and energy, right? So do it on a like stamp a whole sheet and then just get busy practicing. Okay, so I'm just making it wet, right? So it's pretty wet all the way through. Then I'm just going to go in with the dark and get some accents. Again, I don't want to go too close. Like you can see what's going on in this center. It's starting to bleed. I went a little bit too close right here. See that? It's starting to bleed. Not life or death. We can fix that, but avoid it if you can. You get better at, oh no, I went too close to the line. This is my favorite coloring technique. I prefer this to our watercolor pencils. I don't care for watercoloring at all. I don't have the control and I don't like the results. Oh, okay, I totally went outside the line. Now, we do have what's called an eraser or a color lifter. I have some, Kathy. Oh, you don't drive to my house. I was going to say I have an extra one. I've got a couple. I'll have to check the report on when that's coming back in. Okay, so on some of these ones that I've gone over the line, you can take, this is like a white one. It's called a color lifter. And what you want to do is just push the ink back to where it's supposed to go. Just push back in there. It's going to leave a little bit of a watermark, but if you're like really crazy like me and thought that you didn't like that bleeding, you can get rid of it. Okay, same thing with our boho. I've got light boho and my dark boho. The other side is, oh, no. Here's what's gonna happen. I was gonna say, sometimes this whole barrel comes right out. This is more chiseled end. Oh, look. Are you looking at it? Look, alcohol. Right? This one was too juicy. So it's a good thing I opened it the way I did, and now it's all over my hand. And that's just awesome. Okay. So this is the dark and this is the light. That's exactly why we do what Tamara says to do. Okay, so I'm going to go in here with I'm going to very, very quickly, I just swiped over all those candles. Yeah, they might bleed a little bit, but there's no way I'm going to take the time to go through each one of those lines. So this is the light boho. Is this boring to watch somebody else color, or are you learning anything? I hope you're learning something. Or maybe you're multitasking like Tracy and just listening to my stories. Hey, so you want to hear something exciting? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I told some of you on my team. So Alicia won a 4-night stay in a villa in Tuscany. Like, what? Tuscany, Italy. It's like a $4,000 prize. Now, sure, yes, she does need to get herself to Italy. And yes, there is like the Pope's Jubilee. Now, having said that, I hear he's very ill at the moment, so I'm not sure if the Pope's Jubilee is going to happen. But anyway, she's supposed to go to Tuscany now, like in the fall, and redeem this epic villa. It's like worth $4,000, this prize. Like, oh my God. So we'll see. We'll see if that can happen. Okay, so I'm just doing the exact same thing. I'm just going in and I'm doing a little bit more shading. Right? So the back is not pretty. Okay, I'm going to go back in here, coloring with my blends right now. Well, Tracy, look at you. Okay, so there we go, like that. And then I've just gone in. You know what? Why don't I do a little band here? I'm going to cover up that bleeding. I'm going to make this blue as well. If it bleeds, too bad. So sad. Then I'm going to go in with my dark Daffodil Delight. I'm going to do the flames. And then I did exactly what they did in the book. Like, I mean, really, I looked at this and went, oh, okay, I'm just going to color a whole bunch. Like, I just went between the candles and made that all yellow too. Just made it look like there's a whole bunch more candles back there because the whole thing is aglow. The whole freaking cake is on fire. Okay, there we go. That is our cake. That's how you color with the blends. Then I popped it up on dimensionals. No, the boyfriend, I think, Linda, if it happens, so he's got to get the time off, she's got to get the time off, all the things. But no, who would you rather go to Tuscany with? Your boyfriend or your mother, who has trouble walking and is quite an egg? It's actually, I said to her, it's kind of full circle. When I was her age, I won airfare to Hawaii, to Oahu, and my best friend couldn't go. So I ended up taking my mother. So I'm like, who knows? If her boyfriend can't go, she's taking her mother. All right, so you know me. I like to put the dimensional on here, and I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive over to the side of my sentiment. Like that. And then we have so many different options for bling. 12 minutes. There we go. This is the one that I used, but there's so many more that work. I got to show you. Where is it? Oh, I love these ones. Okay, so this is what I used, probably because I think they've carried over once, and I love them, so I should probably use them while they're still current. Do I ever use the technique of using gray over certain colors to create some shading? I have done, Emily, not recently. Yes, Stacy. I haven't recently, but yes, certainly could. So these are these metallic, what are they called? Neutrals, adhesive back sequins in like the copper. So this is just a nice simple layout for guys where you don't have to be all blingy. This one also works. I'm going to use these two because I think these ones actually are retired, but I love them. It's got the boho, and this would be the pecan pie. And the neat thing about these ones, like I say, I think they're retired, but they have lots of different sizes. They have 5 different sizes on this one. So I'm just going to do like that. Now, Craig will say, like, that's it. That's all you get for a guy card. You don't get to have bows and ribbons and all the things, right? So that is this card, like that. Now, so I had a little play, and I did just using some other paper, the same card. Now, this one's a little bit more feminine. Thanks, Debbie. A little bit more feminine just because I used the cottage card, something about lace. What is this one? This is country lace. What's it called? It is called country lace. Yes. So a little bit more feminine, added a bow, and she gets 5. It's a 5 gemmer. 5 gemmer, ladies. All right. So the exact same layout. Now this one, should I move this back up? I think I will move this back up now because now it's kind of annoying. All right, let's just prop him up so it's not so... There we go. All right. I've added a bow and a 5 gemmer. All right. 5 gemmer means I love you. It is 7:38. I have 3 other samples. I'm not going to duplicate this one. Oh, here's what I was going to say. I made this at an angle. Speaking of an angle, my camera's on an angle. Excuse me. I just put the paper on an angle. It gives just a different, more, I don't know, a softer look. I like the angles of this one, but I like how soft this is too. They were offered a trip to... Oh no, Linda, that's awful. Damn COVID, hey? All right, so because I'm not making another one of these, let me show you this one though. How fun is this little guy? So this is the paper. That is very bright. This is the paper from Storybook Moments. Sorry that it's crooked. I'll try to straighten it out. I used basic beige. These are all die cuts. I don't have this stamp set. So these are all die cuts that come with the paper, and you get a bazillion of them. This is actually the back of, there's one sheet that these, like they've got these little scenes. Let me just show you a couple of them. And I just fell in love with a couple of the pages. So like this is one of them. The other side there was this, which I quite loved. So love this pattern. Sadly, it's not a whole sheet. But anyway, I grabbed the die cuts and I just made a little scene. So this Sending Love is from the this set, the Country Flowers set. Sending Love. And I just thought, what a cute little card, right? I added a bow. I added more of these gems because they are retiring. And I'm trying to use stuff instead of always selling it. Let's use it while it's still current. So I really, really, really love this. Love it. All of these, these are all die cuts right from it. Okay. This one I struggled. This is the one that I was fiddling around with too much because I wanted to use my card bases because I have 7 packs, right? I struggled because the white was too stark. This is some paper. This paper, the Winter Regal Winter paper, and this one is from the another one that I really, really like, and it is called the Season of Elegance. I think it's still available. And so I just thought, well, these all look really good together. The wild wheat and the gold all pulled together. But it was, then I threw in this white circle and all of a sudden it was too stark just to have this pop of white. Well, eventually I'm like, get over yourself, Bertram. Just don't overthink it. So I left the white. I colored this down and I just put in some extra white accents. And now I really love it. So this is what I used. And I was just into coloring today. So I colored the vase. This is with copper clay, or the bucket or the barrel or whatever the heck this is, that thing. And then my light and dark mossy meadow. And I just really like how that one turned out. So those are the simple. Now, as you know, if you're going to step something up, you're going to do what? You're going to add textures, layers, embellishments. So a layer and or a texture. So was it Donna who said, you know, a plaid background would be beautiful with this? Absolutely. So you can add a layer and emboss it. I'm trying to keep it a little bit simple. Because these are supposed to be simple cards. So let's do one more. I was craving some color today, so I'm bringing in my Lemon Lime Twist, the Burn Your Retina Chartreuse type color. Chartreuse. I learned that from Blue's Clues. I never knew what chartreuse was until I was watching Blue's Clues with kids one day. Do you remember Blue's Clues? It's the Paw Patrol of 2003. Okay, where's my... Here we go. Okay. So now I've got stuff everywhere now. Okay, like this. So, yes, you could add a layer and you could emboss it. I'm not going to. I'm going to grab my... I just bent my ring. I just caught it on my sweater. That's not okay. I'm going to grab my paper. This paper. This is the Ocean Friends. So again, I mean, you don't have to use those measurements that I used. You've got these little chunks. You can just use the little chunks. Like, you don't have to get all crazy. Well, I do. And I suppose I should stick to the layout. But, you know, if you want... Let's do this pattern. Let's do this one. And I started off thinking, oh, this would be a one-sheet wonder because you're going to cut it at 3. Oh, so I should have gone the other way. Oh, that was dumb. Pattern really should have gone this way. 3. Oh, well, 3. By 1.5, is it? 3 by 1.5, yeah. 3 by 1.5. Like that. Then we use one that's a little bit more colorful. I like this one's colorful. What about the one that's got these guys? So this is 3 by 1.25. And then this one was 2.5 by 1.75. So 2.5 wide by 1.75 high. But you can use whatever chunks you've got. Like, I'm just doing it to stick to the recipe. Okay, like this. We still have lots of time. 7:44. Okay, oh, I'm so thirsty, you guys. I've had my 3 liters of water today, and I'm still thirsty. I got pizza for dinner. God, this eating plan. Bev, are you still on eating plan? Are you still doing Nutrition by Michelle? I love this plan. All right, put those all back. I missed the thing completely. There we go. Okay. Now, so you can stamp in the background, or you can just keep it naked. But I'm going to stamp in the background. So I'm going to bring in my... All right, who we got watching us tonight? Okay, we've got 59 people watching. Into my eye. Okay, so I'm bringing in my lemon lime twist, and I'm just going to do tone on tone stamping, which means lemon lime twist on lemon lime twist paper. So I'll just do a few. Say like that. Oh, I was doing some intermittent fasting too. I did that for a while, yeah. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, what I found works for me now, Bev, is I prep, like I'm eating the same thing for the next 7 days. I'm having meatballs all week long and pizza. So it's the same meal all week long. All right, so put this one down and to the left. Again, you can put these at different angles, different heights, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay. And I don't suppose I have any more white. Oh, come on. I had cut a whole bunch of white circles, but I think I used them all because I got having fun. Okay, I got to cut another circle. Hang on. Okay, now he's got the heat on, so I can take off a layer. It's okay, I still have another sweater on. All right. So this I'm going to tape down because I'm going to add him here. Now, what color should I do? Oh, you know what? I could cut out. I don't think I have any more of the animals, the creatures left. So I had already cut out some for the paper. Do I have any more? I've got another packet of paper. I could, or I could stamp my. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to do. Should I do pink or should I do orange? Orange. Okay. So the dies will cut these shapes out if I had the right stamp set. There we go. Put your die away. Oh, okay. Thanks, Donna. Okay, Mom. All right, there. All right, so I'm going to cut him out. No stamping required. Okay, so I'm just going to tape that down. Don't go away. Like it's 7:48. I still have time. We're good. This would be a great layout. Like so many of our papers would work with this. I mean, the mushroom bundle, the terrific toadstools, that would work beautifully. So easy. All right, put the die away. Ooh, I could use this, or I could use this. Look at these were pieces I had before. So what I could do too, to step it up, like that, just look how much fancier that makes it. It's fancy. Fancy. Okay. I'll use this guy. I like the lobster. I'm assuming I'm in the field of vision here. Okay, my OCD is coming into play where I'm like, well, I need to have the dimensionals spaced evenly. It's okay. We had roast beef dinner last night. Oh my God, you guys, it was so good. I had to really hold back on overeating. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to bring in a hello, friends, with my, I think I'll do the Bermuda or the Coastal Cabana. I miss Bermuda Bay. Coastal Cabana is close, but it's not the same. I'm doing orange. What am I doing orange? Oh, I was going to do orange, wasn't I? Oh, well. I did pink. Oh, thanks, Linda. I've decided I should be a hand model. What do you think? Should be a hand model. Except I've got all kinds of sores on them today, and that's nasty. I'm sorry you have to look at that. Nobody wants to see scabby hands. Okay, hello, friend. I do talk with my hands a lot. I'm very expressive with my hands, yeah. And no, I don't think that's weird. Okay, so hello, friend. I was going to do orange, wasn't I? Squirrel. Okay, this one I'm going to try. Like, this is where I use my nails as another tool to hold the paper. A little bit shorter. There we go. And then chop there. And then I will dovetail it. Hey, guess what I get to do on Friday? I get to go to the Aviation Museum with my dad. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. There we go. That's pretty busy. Maybe I don't want this, eh? But you can see how you can snazz it up pretty easily. It's a little bit busy. Now it's all, oh, I see what's going on here. Stuck to his claw because the dimensional. Get off. I think that's there. I think that's a little better. That's annoying. Okay. Tape. Hello, friend. Then we've got coordinating gems, if I can find them. Why do I clean up? I don't know why I clean up. These things, I love these. They're so pretty. Okay, so let's do pink, blue. We could do an orange. Orange. Do I need? Probably don't need it, but you know I love me a bow. There's not enough going on. You think I should keep it? What? You think I should keep the blue? I can bring it back. Let's just see. You know, we don't have enough on this card yet. We need bows, we need weeds, we need all of it. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, friend. Yeah, I need it. I like it. I like, where did I put my dots? Dots. Anybody else want to weigh in on, do I keep that? I really like to see stuff. Okay, I'll add it back in then, just for you, Beverly. Like so. I have to lift up his little claw again. I kind of want it under this pink, though. So let's go under here. Should I do it there? And it's less. Like this. Or, oh, now you can't see half of it. Never mind. Okay, we can fix it. Just makes it a little bit fancier. Oh, and it's a little bit too high, though. Damn it. Gotta make sure it still fits in the envelope. Now it's stuck to the tape. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Get in there. That'll have to do. Then I could go in with a little bit of glue, because now that I've made a great big piggy mess of it, let's go in with a little bit of glue. Why does my fan keep running on my computer? I could chop some off. Too late. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put some glue, hide in it in here. Like so. Here. Look at that. I'm going to be done just in time. 7:54. I still have time. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Because I got time. Well, his little antenna things are floating in the wind here. Okay. So now that we've got, okay, that bow might be a little excessive. Well, too bad. Too bad. The recipient can tear it off if they hate it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the envelope because we can. Got all this paper. Instead of having it in the next garage sale, how about we use some of it? So, there's a pattern. Is there one that I don't care for? Not really. I like them all. This is pretty bright. Let's just do this one. Okay, so just so I happen to have this chunk. Wow! So put this up to the seam on your envelope. Thank you, Linda. Do you put Tombow glue? Yes, I do, Inez. You sure bet. You sure bet. Oh, yeah. Words are hard. Again, I've been awake since 4, so yes, I do. I take my the bottles of Tombow and I squeeze them into here. This is just from Amazon. Okay, so I'm turning this over now. So I still have about 4 minutes, but let me just recap by saying, yeah, I'll cut more for my memorable blooms class. If it sells out in the next couple days, I still have time to cut and prep more. There are 4 packets. Well, there's 3 packets because Marcella said she registered. So I'm mailing tomorrow. I have some time. It's not till the 28th, but I'm at it. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Oops. I'm leaving. I'm going to North Carolina in March, and I'm going to Canmore in March. And so I don't have a ton of time. So I'm just trying to get everything, all my little duckies in a row. So anyway, register sooner than later. And if you order the one with the packet with the product, you get a celebration item as well. So, all right, what do you think of that? Hey, how'd we do? How did we do? This one, okay, this is one I made earlier without. So just to show how you can, keep it simple. You can keep it simple. This one is simple. Just paper. This one's the most simple, really. This one's just with die cuts. This is the same one. And then it's just different paper. So I guess I will, anyway. So it's, I would love to see you guys try this with, whatever paper you've got. I mean, there's so many papers you could use. I was going to do the bees, and instead of a circle, I was going to do the hexagons. Have you seen these? Like, there's a new bee. These are dies that go with the meant to be stamp set. I don't think I got the stamp set, but that doesn't seem like me, so I don't know where it is. But anyway, I thought instead of a circle, I could use like the hexagon. Mix it up. See what you can come up with. We also have the hearts. You could do a heart instead of a circle. We have so many great papers that this would work with to keep it simple. So you like the coral. Okay, awesome. Okay, take your marker and touch the top of the envelope. Oh, look at the big brain on you, Marlene. Yes, I will do that. I will take my Melon Mambo. And I could just kind of color it so that nobody will kind of see that. Look at that. Big brain on Marlene. Okay, well, I can't do that right now. It seems hard. And my head is hitting the lamp. Okay, anyway, that's a good idea to color that like that. But yes, okay. Okay, just checking comments. Anything else? Any other questions? All right, awesome, Kathy. Thank you. Finally, do you need the link? I can send you the link. Let's get this out of my face. Don't need that anymore. Don't need this anymore. Oh, was I not flipped around here? So yeah, these, did I show you these? I don't know where my camera was when I was showing them. But anyway, yeah, they're not hard. They're lovely. I think it's a great layout myself. So, anything else you need to know about? Other than Celebrations is ending. So if you needed to order anything, this is the time to do it. You get free stuff with an extra $75. If you're in Canada and you're not a demonstrator and you'd like to be a demonstrator, doesn't mean you have to demonstrate. It means you get a discount. You can be a happy shopper. You can be a non-shopper. You can just buy envelopes and cards, cardstock and tape for a really, really good deal. $206 worth of product, $135 flat. You get to be a trailblazer in my gaggle. Yeah, it's a really good deal. If you have any questions, and speaking of, I actually have to help somebody right now because she's like, hey, I need help getting the starter kit. So I have to go. It's 8 o'clock. Thank you for hanging out with me. Pop in on Friday. I will be here Friday, even though I'm going to the Aviation Museum with Dad. That's not till like 1. So I will be here 10 o'clock for Coffee Break, my virtual newsletter, to let you know all the things that are going on. And that'll be like the last day of the month. It's the 28th on Friday. So meet me back here at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on Friday. And until then, have a fabulous week. It's beautiful. Get outside. Enjoy the weather. Thanks. See you next time.